bad feeling when it darkens out like that. Something tells me something creepy is gonna show up once it lights up. Oh, you know, these wonderful QTA events. Maybe I just hold it down. Yeah, just hold it down. No! No! Oh my god! Oh god, lady with the rake! Please stop! Please stop it! No, oh, this is just not good. I hate being right, dude. This poor kid's seen so many horrible things.
He had reached the end that Tuva had pointed him towards. Now, entering the halls of the mountain, Ulle was ready to find his sister.
This is Bramble, or at least the Mountain King. Lost his son. I do feel like a lot of the stories here, because they're clearly inspired from folklore. I wonder if there's more, like, actual, like... I'm definitely gonna be looking up some actual lore bits. I guarantee it. There's probably tons of YouTube videos that cover, like, the folklore around this game. I'm very curious to look for, like, analytical stuff about this stuff. Analytical video essays about this stuff. I'm fascinated. I'm so fascinated. There are a lot of... Oh, it's the library. Oh, it's the librarian. Ew. There. Is it me or did your, like, picture over here change? Ain't that cute? Light Goblin. With the way that his name is sound like Goblin, kind of makes me think that he might be like some kind of goblin of some kind.
Long ago, there was a peaceful kingdom that lacked an heir to the throne. King Niels and his queen Magdalena had waited for a long time, and at last, she was expecting a child.
I think I may have read this one. This is the previous one?
She gave birth.
Yeah, we read this one. This was from our previous playthrough. So that was the books. This is the new one that he's put here. So this gives us, you know, a chance to recap what happened before. Oh, I found all the sword books.
Exhausted, bloody, and at his wits' end, King Niels came to a witch's house on the outskirts of his kingdom.
Did he make a bargain that condemned his home?
He fell to his knees, begging the witch to help cure his son, and she agreed. The witch explained that the flower held tremendous power that could only very carefully be used for good.
That must be all the vines that we're seeing from the flower. That's why all the thorny things that we keep seeing, the thorny branches that are spreading throughout the kingdom that we eviscerate every time that we light up our stone next to it. That's what it is. It's that flower going out of control.
The witch instructed he only use a single petal. Using the whole bloom would only invite death.
Got desperate.
Ulrich began to recover, but discontent at the royal line had grown in the kingdom, following King Niels' bloody campaign.
Yeah, because of the way he had handled it. So now people are disdained with him.
The next day, King Niels found his son dead, and the last light holding his darkness at bay was snuffed out.
Yeah. Assassins ended up taking their vengeance that way.
Heartbroken, King Niels turned to the bloom which had promised life, and instead saw it as an escape from his suffering.
In a way to inflict his suffering on the populace.
The witch, having come to visit the king and the prince, looked at the nightmarish scene in despair.
I wonder if the young white princess that we saw earlier, I wonder if that's her, the witch.
She raised a mountain on top of King Nils and shackled him using the same bramble that he let loose upon the kingdom.
Contain it. That's why the mountain is the way it is. It's a prison.
And to this day, the trolls still feed him as punishment for his evil deed.
Wow. It's a wary story of cruelty, and to be wary of such cruelty. If the king had done good instead, he could have saved his son, but it was cruelty that killed his son. Why does the king's son look very much like Ole? I look a lot like Ole. Am I? Is Ole the king's son? Huh? I need clock hands for that. 7, or no, 6. That must be the bed in which the king's son was killed. So I think that Ole might be a resurrection, like might be a reincarnation of his son, maybe. So 2 and 6. Nils. A lot of child heirlooms here. It's to be expected. He was a young boy when he died, after all. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure you're feeling pretty regal now, aren't you? He looks just like him. He looks like a spitting image of him. It's kind of wild, honestly. I mean, look. He looks just like him. I can see some visual discrepancies between the two of them, so it's quite possible they just look similar. Oh, I see. I gotta put that thing in there, right? Okay. So I saw a... That's 6 and 2. Six. 2? Maybe it's 2 and 6. 2. Maybe it's a code. Oh, hang on, see, I'm starting to notice it now. Okay, all the silver objects, the silver cup, the silver urn, and what? The sword, maybe? So maybe the sword has a marking on it. X. Okay, so I'm assuming 10 to 6. 10 to 6. If not, then it's 6 to 6, 10. I think it's actually. Oh wait, I get it. Wait, hang on. I think I have to follow the age, right? He said before he was born. So this would be 6 to 10. I did that last time, right? Let's try the other way around. No, wait. 6 to 10. Definitely have the puzzle right. Try numerically. 2, 6, 10. And 6, 2. Unless I'm reading this wrong. This is 6, right? I mean, it's a I'm sure it's a 6. The numbers have to be right. I've got to have them right. How have I been? I've been doing good. Thanks for asking. Did you get a chance to see the Ken gameplay trailer in City of the Wolves? No, but I did hear about his release. Or not release, but about his announcement, which has been pretty wild to me. I mean, I'm hearing that he's the Street Fighter 6 counterpart, right? He's Street Fighter 6 Ken, if I remember correctly. That's what I'm hearing a lot of. Not Street Fighter 4. Which will be interesting, because Ken is very strong in Street Fighter 6. To see how he translates in City of the Wolves. I'm sure he'll be really good, but I'm not sure if he'll be as strong as people may think he is, because characters don't always translate very well from one game to another. You know, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. In the trailer, they gave Ken and Terry a special intro. That's kind of fun. Okay, I somehow stumbled on it. Don't know how that happened, but I somehow stumbled on it. Just unlock the door. In my blind stupidity, just got it right. Guess you just try enough combinations to get it right eventually. You've been playing a new anime fighting game called Grand Blue Fantasy. That's cool. Is that the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus by chance? I get to play that one. I do plan on jumping onto that at some point in time because it looks really cool, especially the Rising version. Nice. Well done, climb. Oh boy, the trolls. Oh great. Okay, at least he didn't wake up. So the trolls are working for the Bramble King. Maybe Bramble is not his name. His name is King Niles, so, or Nils. That's just wonderful. So who is Bramble then? Or is that just the name of the curse? I don't think I can reach that. Climbs up before. Because I'll just have to risk it. Okay, if somehow I can climb that shit, that's fine with me. Oh crap. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! I was gonna go for it, but I think I would have lost that. You haven't played Fatal Fury Online because you know you're gonna get beat by good players? Well, I don't really know if that's really the case. I jumped onto it not too long ago. I haven't played the game much since the betas because I've been busy with other games. But I jumped onto it like a couple nights ago. There's still a wide variety of player skill. There isn't that many players, though. That's one of the drawbacks at the time. The player pool is pretty limited. Okay, I gotta wait for this thing to lift up, right? Ain't that just wonderful? Oh, time to get moving. That was close. But it sounds like your journey in Grand Blue Phoenix Versus has been going really well, though. Sounds like you've been enjoying that, at least. Sometimes it's just fighting that right fighting game, you know? Hang here. Gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it. Oh boy! I feel like I found his throne. His throne. Played a few matches, he said I was pretty decent. That's good enough. Found a streamer online who was playing Blaz Blue. Oh, nice. I think I gotta get rid of these. Oh, I see. I gotta destroy these flowers.
The gate that was meant to be closed forever, now opened.
That him? Is that the king now? Is he old and withered and shitty? I wonder.
The Mountain King, who was meant to be hidden forever, was now revealed.
Do you wonder if
He just had to reach the sack before Lillimor ended up as the giant's dinner.
so the trolls were collecting food for him to eat? So I do wonder if King Nils has just gotten worse during his imprisonment. It would make sense to me if that was the case. Oh, your dad's got a good sense of humor by the sounds of it. Yep. You have to watch out for these thorny thorns. Dude, the art style in this game is so cool. Something tells me that I've got to kill this flower. Boy, oh boy. Don't make too much noise there, kiddo. Oh, is there multiple people in that sack? Sounds like there's a lot of people in there. But he eats them alive? What, does he like grab the rock and like smash them? Don't fall off the ledge! That's sure death for you, little guy. Okay. For the troll. Wow, man. Even the troll is small compared to him. We're just tiny. We're tiny folk. No! Oh man, I had a bad feeling about this. They'll have to cut her out of there. He'll have to cut her out of there. Looks like she got swallowed whole. Whoa, okay. He's still got quite the appetite in him. Oh, King Nils has not gotten any better. Uh-oh. Did we get found out? What was that bread? We got found out. Well, how's it going, King Nils? I see you're on a... You've left the plant-based diet and became a carnivore now. Went full paleo, I see. Wow. Oh, I see. Oh, I fell to my death. Didn't expect that to happen. Oh, he tried to read my input. Oh boy. Soundtrack is wild, dude. Ooh, that almost got me there. He's up there with your anticipating tracking there, buddy. Okay, got 2 left. Okay, 1 more. Okay. What, is he free? Like, he's able to move off this thing? Oh, ain't that just wonderful? rage quit on me. Completely rage quitted on me. Let's go, soundtrack. I just realized what this song is. It's that, I don't know if it's from Beethoven, but it's a almost Nutcracker, I think. I think it is the Nutcracker song. It's an evil Nutcracker song. Yes! Oh God. What's that? What's that do? I don't know what that was. Oh my God! I didn't see the second swing coming. Jump! Here comes the second swing, jump! Jump! Second swing, jump! Jump! No! Jump again! This is such a cool boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God! That sucks. Oh, what the hell? I respawned into death. Come on! Okay, so the moment he slams that mace down, I just need to run. Jump! Jump! Alright. No way! Ah, man, I was trapped in the corner, dude. I didn't see that coming. I keep getting greedy. Oh my God. All right. Jump. Jump. Let it jump. Jump. Jump! More! More again! Gotta play it safe. Oh my God. I can't even see! Oh my God. I don't know how he survived that, getting surrounded by all those pillars.
Weakened. The Mountain King saw clearly for the first time in centuries.
Oh, he was in possession. Oh my God.
And what he saw reminded him of his beloved son.
Oh, I was about to wonder. I was thinking, what if wearing that suit, looking just like his son?
Lose him again. This time, King Nils would overcome the darkness.
Well, I think you may have killed me. What's that? Is that the source of it all? That must be the flower itself. Dude, you like straight up nearly killed me there. Hang on a second here. I gotta get my sister out of your belly, you know? Before you do anything radical, let me get my sister out of your belly. You know, maybe...
The source of the curse blossomed.
Maybe spit her out. Give me a little bit of regurgitation action, you know? Oh boy.
King Nils tore the bramble rooted in his back and brought it all to an end.
Well done, old king. I still need to get my sister.
To get to Lillemor was now up.
Oh, okay, climbing.
And in.
Okay. Oh, damn, we're going into his belly. We're really going into his belly. What is the matchmaking in Fatal Fury? I'm fighting a Ep.5 ranked player. I'm not sure yet. I'd have to play the game a little bit more to give you a clear insight into that. Hey. Hey, let's talk for a little bit here, huh? Oh. Dethrone the Mountain King. What is with this? Am I supposed to hit something? Oh. I'm definitely dead. There's no way I'm alive after that. She cut her way out. Oh, that's right. He threw the stone in there. She could turn into a sword and cut herself out of there. He died from the fall, though. He was able to save his sister, but he couldn't save himself. Yeah, he's definitely dead. The stone. It's got one last power.
Tuva had one last gift to give to Ole.
A second life. Nice. It cheats death. God, cheats death all the time, though. I literally get split in half and I get back up on my feet afterwards. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. I think it'd be better if you both just walk.
King dead. His prison started to crumble.
Oh no. Am I supposed to be moving? Kiddo, come on. Oh. Oh!
Lemmus always look after his friend.
Just gotta get in his hands. Oh, what a good story! Oh, this was so good! I loved every minute of this.
A nightmare woke her up. Frightened by her memories,
They made it home.
she searched for her brother's comfort,
Her brother's never gonna be the same again, though.
but he was nowhere to be found.
Oh, do I need to play as her now? Wow, that's such a cool how they reverse the script now at the end. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to make out of that. I definitely see these things huddling. All the figurines I've collected. I'm missing at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. A little more. Okay, so we've grown a little bit by the looks of it. He's gotten a little bit older. So is she. So one of the things that I'm noticing symbolically with this game is that it's not a coincidence that they made these characters small. They're meant to be the common folk, the little people who have nothing, and they are at the brunt and suffering of those with power like the king. They literally, the decisions that they make roll over them and crush them. Yet it's through their small little lives that they persevere on anyways. It's beautiful, beautiful storytelling. I absolutely love this game's approach to narrative character design, and it's like thematics, like thematical motifs. It's so good.
However, the darkness outside did not scare her. Because she knew she had her brother.
Mute. See, even after that shit, they still go out there causing trouble. So good, so good. David Frost Studios. I'll be keeping a close eye on this indie studio. Okay. What I'm going to do real quick is that I am going to mute the audio to this. We are going to switch up the audio cue to be a little bit more focused. Okay. Now, okay, so what is my general impression of Bramble the Mountain King? What's my final thoughts now that I've completed this game? This game is incredible. It really is like a dark, atmospheric horror game that is very Crash Bandicoot-ish, very platformer-ish. Has a lot of those old game designs in where you really only have one chance to make it work, but every time that you fail, you learn from that, and all the situations are about pattern reading and recognizing subtle cues and basic problem solving skills. A lot of that is really good game design. Narratively, this game is fantastic. It is I'm pretty sure that this stuff dabbles into whatever folklore that it comes from. I'm definitely gonna be digging into the video essays about the stories of these creatures, because I'm not familiar with them. I'm somewhat familiar with some of the creatures, but not entirely. In any case, the story is absolutely incredible. It's really childish and at the same time very mature, and it has this really good polarization, contrast that really adds to the horror as well as lightheartedness at times, like the beauty of it. I wouldn't say lighthearted is not the right word, but definitely beauty. And that contrast really makes the horror elements stick out that much more, because when you see beautiful moments and then you see the horror moments kick in, it really immediately exacerbates that feeling of horror so much more. Additionally, the cinematography of this game, the way that they set up beautiful visual designs are so beautiful. Like they capture this moment where I legitimately forget about what I'm playing, and that's so good. It looks like this might be ending. Hang on a second here. Okay, no post-credit scene. So yeah, this game is really is a treat. It's a real treat. It's a wonderful game. There are so many moments between not only incredible visual storytelling and cinematics, but also the boss fights are all really well done, beautifully done, really well, really, like, they are difficult, but they're not so difficult where, like, it's impossible to beat. It's definitely one of those things where when you learn the pattern, you gain more awareness about how to beat it, and it's really, like, engaging in that way. But what the boss fights do a really good job of, more so than anything else, is they set a beautiful stage of impactfulness where it feels epic, yet at the same time terrifying. It feels intense, yet at the same time enthralling. If I were to put this game into one word, it would be beautiful, or not one word, 2 words would be beautiful contrast. The one word would be contrast. This game has so many contrastian, like, visual approaches that are so enthralling. It's so good. And because of that, this game is, like, so, like, it caught me by surprise. I didn't know anything about this game when I was going into it, and it really is sticking with me. I remember after finishing through the last 3 hours when I was playing through it, I was really, like, just thinking about this game a lot. And when I think about a game after I'm done playing it and it lingers in my mind for an extended period of time, that's when you know you've got a beautiful, like, you've captured something really beautiful at that point. Granted, it's a really short game. I think this game took me only 6 hours to beat. But clearly there's, you know, it's just an experience. I do wonder if I don't think there's multiple endings, by the way the game played out. In any case, I will say the scene with the baby scene was a bit much for me. That was pretty hard to watch. You know, that was tough. About that, guys. So yeah, that was a bit challenging. But it was a beautiful experience of a game nonetheless. It definitely beat my expectations, and I really enjoyed this. I had a wonderful time. The studio that made this game did a wonderful job. They should be very proud of themselves about what they made. And not only that, but just the sheer structure of the game is just really well done. I didn't have any crashes. I'm sure maybe on its initial release it had some problems, but as a final product that I played right now, this is a really well done game. It's really well done. I very rarely felt like something shouldn't have been happening, you know? Whenever I made mistakes, it was clearly my own, you know? I have very little critique about this game. Maybe the only thing I would say is that it's a short game. But you know what? Short games like this are beautiful because of that. They're these sweet little hors d'oeuvres of gaming experiences that really stick with you for a long period of time. They are these little cupcakes of experiences, you know, and I absolutely love games like these. It's one of the big components that I'm really enjoying about diving into a lot more indie games as of late, is that, like, I can get that gaming experience that I want in a small format that I haven't experienced in a long time. It's definitely something that I think that a lot of AAA games have been failing to capitalize on, which is to capture these little small moments that linger with you for an extended period of time. It's definitely a wonderful game. So, well done. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Well done.